Show me your face, mother.
This dude's dropping F-bombs left and right.
You use the Bank of Delhi.
You know, mother.
You know you got them when they're cussing you out and giving you the MFers.
Is your office near the Vegas Mall?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We're gonna send a raid. How about we do like, you go like, I'm like, hey, I'm Fergie. You go, hey, I'm Brandon. And we're Scammer Payback.
No, that's... We're recording differently today. For those of you who don't know, I am Brandon.
We're dealing with a refund scammer from Amazon, and this guy completely flips out.
Yeah, this dude loses it. We haven't done one of these in a long time. It's been at least over a month.
Yes.
This dude's dropping F-bombs left and right. Mother effers.
The extreme scammer rage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for getting connected with Amazon. This is Brandon. How may I help you?
Hi, Brandon. That's a good name, son. I got a call just about a couple of minutes ago from you guys about a purchase on Amazon. What is this in regards to? I didn't do that purchase. I'd like to get my money back.
Have you want to refund your all amount?
Yeah, I would like the money back if I could.
All right. So just turn on your computer. I will send you one thing on that.
Okay, Brendan.
All right, so the basis of this scam, so that you guys don't have to watch it and drag out for 20 minutes, but he needs to connect to your computer.
Just open up your Google Chrome, then type over there www.
TeamViewer.com, Instant IT Solutions.
So the scammers use a program called TeamViewer or AnyDesk, and those are remote access tools, and it really gives the scammer ultimate control over the victim's computer. They can do anything that they want. They're able to disable input where you can't type or use your keyboard or use your mouse. They're also able to blank the screen out. So if they're manipulating your bank, then you can't see what's going on. The final thing is they're able to actually lock you out. So they'll change your password or install some type of software that keeps the victim from able to get back into their computer. So let me explain how this specific Amazon refund scam worked. The scammer sent us out to the web for a refund form that we needed to fill out our information.
Right, so now our server going to help you to open up your cancellation and the refunding form, all right, dear? So once you have to see the cancellation...
Did you just call me dear?
Form, okay, I'm going to call you sir, okay? Once you have to see, just do let me know. I'm waiting for your response.
Yeah, I see. Cancellation form under U.S. Refund Policy Act of 1932. What is that?
All right. It's just it's 1992 when Amazon has been started. So, and this is the Amazon U.S. refunding policy.
Okay.
Do for yourself. Completely fill up that form. I'll be with you.
Now, this is just a simple Google form, but it's a way for the scammers to collect information on their victims.
After filling up that form, your cancellation has been in process, and after we have to start procedure to refund back your all money.
All right, it says cancellation form. Thank you. Amazon refund is on progress.
Yes, sir. You will receive the money into your account directly within just 10 to 15 minutes. So what you need to do, sir, I believe you do online banking, right, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I do. Who is this, miss? I was just on with another gentleman. Who is this, ma'am?
I'm the same guy, sir, with whom you spoke earlier, sir.
Oh, your voice is higher. I thought it was a female. I'm sorry.
All right, so there's the scammer's named Brandon.
Yeah.
And then they transfer it, and then the other dude pretends to be Brandon, and even though his voice is different.
Yeah, they're always doing that where they're kind of like, oh, what was the other guy's name? Alex? Yeah, I'm Alex too. Yeah. Or like you that's why I like to feed different names to them anyway and see if they take it. But they take their names very seriously.
And you'll modify it. So yes. Because Brandon doesn't sound like Brandon, now he's going to call him Brendan.
Correct.
Right?
Yes, so he'll just go with it.
Oh, hi, Brendan.
The scammer will then access the Chase demo website on the victim's computer. They'll convince you to access your bank as well. And here is where the magician work happens.
What is all this rigmarole on the computer?
A lot of times the scammers will hide the screen so you can't see what's going on, but you've already accessed and logged into your bank. They will have you write down superfluous information like customer ID, refund ID, or even the employee ID of the scammer.
Okay, now I want you to get handy with a piece of paper and a pen, sir. Okay, write down my name. My name is Brendan.
Okay.
I want you to write down your customer ID number. That is C like in Charlie.
Did you say D in there?
Yes, sir. D like in David.
Like D like Delhi?
Yes.
At that point, they are editing the HTML of your bank website and the Chase demo website to make it look like they gave you a refund that they never did.
You need to go ahead, sir, and select today's transfer date from your end, okay?
Well, I got to get over to March. Or, wait, what is it? April?
They come other through the back there, Sir, it's 2021, not 2020. You see, you are put in 2020.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on.
After that, the transaction will be initiated. So go ahead and put $100 over there. Sir, you have put 10,000 over there. Sir, you can see over here. It says you have scheduled a transfer of 10,000 to advance checking plus 0084 account.
Once this act is on, the scammer will then become emotional and say they're going to lose their job or go to jail, or even the victim will go to jail. And the only way to fix things is to give money back via gift cards. Now, at this point, the scammer kind of caught on to my bank and virtual machine, so we didn't get to the part of giving gift cards back to the scammer, but you get the idea.
And I just get to know, sir, that you haven't logging into your real account, sir. It is just a virtual account that you have logged in.
I don't understand what you're saying.
So the whole premise of this, the reason the dude even flips out to begin with is because the VM. So the VM, he catches on to it, right?
Yeah, so we've got obviously a fake bank that's on a virtual machine. So the scammer sees what they think is a real computer, but it's a VM. It's a virtual world we've created. And they get to a point where they see all these transactions. So we have stuff like Gucci and Louis Vuitton and Starbucks and Nordstrom on there. But the dollar amounts there's nothing under $50, which is kind of a tell.
Suspect.
And yeah, so they see a couple of things, they get really sus. And then, maybe a manager is looking over their shoulder and sees it. And then they're like, hey, this is fake. So they get alarmed by it. They start snooping around looking for other things.
And as time passes, the VM, the bank and stuff is getting better, right?
Yes.
So if you go back to like last year, there's a lot of red flags, and now this year there's still red flags, just not as many.
Yeah.
Right?
So they've been trained over time, so they're getting better. So we have to get better. Not as many red flags this time, but you have to be really good because they'll catch things. I mean, they caught the transactions this time and they realized it was fake and they knew what was up.
Yeah, it's much easier to use like a demo, right?
Yeah, like the demo account. So Bank of America has a demo, and a lot of people have they do a hijack or a man-in-the-middle attack on that demo page. It's very easy to do. Our bank that we use is a fully functioning back end and front end. So,
well, you got like drop-down menus. Like there's a lot of meticulous things that go into a bank account, right? So when you guys as a viewer watch it, and we're explaining some of this just so you know, like there's like 50 to 100,000 new people coming to the channel every 30 days or so. So a lot of these people don't know, but there's a lot of little details that go into the bank, and these scammers look at bank accounts every day, all day. They might do a lot of dumb stuff.
yeah.
But this is one of the things that one of the guys in the background is going to pick up on.
Yeah, one of the senior guys, they'll pick up on different things, whether it's transactions or the way that Zelle looks. So when they see anything that's anomalous, they're like, hey, red flag, they freak out. So
Love it. All right, let's watch some of it.
I know you understood everything and you are trying to be smart over here. You are just wasting my time. I know, sir, you haven't logging into your real account. This is a virtual account. If this
What
is
does
a real account,
what does a virtual account mean?
Show me your face. Show me your face.
What do you mean virtual account?
Show me your face, mother. If
Please
you are
don't.
real, then show me your face.
Well, of course
Show me
I'm
your
real.
face,
Why are you cursing me? Please stop cursing me.
Dude resorts to going to your webcam because he wants to see your face. They do that a lot too.
it's very funny to me because they feel as if as soon as it's up, they're just going to go to the camera because they're used to, when it's a real victim, they're used to going in and seeing the person there. Someone will have a webcam attached or whatever. They're used to seeing them and taking screenshots and stuff like that. It's very creepy, but when they know someone's messing with them, that's almost like the golden nugget to catch someone and take a screenshot of them.
Yeah, thanks Zoom. Everybody's got a webcam now, right? Everybody's got a webcam.
Not sponsored.
Yes, you are be like the person, Show me your face.
Hey,
You are a real person.
I'm gusta
Show me your face, mother.
Horaheho. I'm gusta
I know. I know you are not real, and this computer is not real, and your bank account
तुमको
is not
कैसी
real.
पता चला?
You have logged
तुमको
in
कैसी पता
into a
चला?
virtual account, mother.
तुमको
You
कैसे
have
पता
logged
चला?
into the. You are just wasting my
I
time. I know,
said,
mother.
why are you getting
You are-
so angry?
I am not getting angry because
you
I know
are.
you are doing a prank with me. I know.
I'm
Don't
not
try to
doing
be
any
over smart
prank.
with me.
I'm
Yes,
trying. What do
I
you mean
know,
I'm doing a clicking around on my
Yes.
computer?
Yes, I know you are doing a prank, mother with me. I know.
तुम झूठी हो.
I know.
तुम झूठी
This
हो.
is your picture, right?
तुम
This is
झूठी
your
हो.
picture, mother.
तुम
This is
झूठी
your
हो.
picture, mother.
It's my wife.
That's not your wife. Don't tell me like that, okay?
Yeah, it
Because
is.
I know her very well.
What do
I
you
know
mean
her
you-
very well. Who is she?
Who is she?
You know?
Who is she?
I know who is she. Don't tell me.
Yeah, who is she?
All right.
The Golden Girls. The dude knows that is the Golden Girls.
I almost feel like though sometimes, like at the chance that it was a family member, he says like, I know her very well. Like you know someone well, like you have some type of intimate relationship with them. I almost feel like that's what he was doing, saying some of the way too. Almost like he was trying to insult me. Like I know her very well. Don't tell me that's you. Don't, you know, like I know her very well. But, or maybe he does watch the Golden Girls. I don't know.
You think hey, you could be right. You're probably right. I get the feeling when he's saying it, he's like, nah. Okay, this is Sean Connery.
Right.
And I know this dude.
I've kind of built this treasure trove. It's like an Easter egg for scammers if they ever wanted to like go looking around. Some of them do, they go through this photo thing and it's like Bobby Flay, a scammer who sent me his own photo, like all these different things that like none of them make sense. Like none of these photos all in the same thing make sense, but it's funny because they'll go through them and they'll cycle through and they're like, why is Gordon Ramsay with dandelions and the Golden Girls and bread and butter? They're trying to find something on you at the end too. And this is what we give them is Gordon Ramsay.
I know who is your wife and who is she.
Who?
Don't tell me like that.
Who is she then? Oh,
I know this is you, right? This is you, mother.
no,
This
that's
is you, I
that's
know.
our son. That's my
No,
son.
this is you.
Looks like a model, right? Is that not like a model? It looks like
What, the guy in the bottom right? Yeah. That's what, like, I look like a model.
No,
what are you
that-
talking about?
that could look like you. Look at the jawline on that sucker, man.
Yeah, the teeth,
The teeth, the jawline, the fact
Obviously,
that he called you that.
the full beard as well, like how it's filled in everywhere and how mine.
And yours is patchy. It's
Yeah.
crap. Oh my goodness.
I mean, we're pretty much twins.
No,
This
it's
is you,
not.
mother. I know. Don't try to pretend over here that you are old. Okay.
I am old.
Don't
I'm 80
pretend over
years
here.
old. That's
Don't
Gordon
pretend over
Ramsay.
here. Don't pretend over here that you are 80 years old. I was not born yesterday. Okay.
Oh,
So
don't be
pretend
over
here
don't
that
be
you are-
over smart, son. This is my bread and butter. This is my bread and my butter that I have. Does that look familiar?
Don't tell me like that. Okay. I know that you are doing a prank with me. You haven't logging into your real account.
I
You
just
are logging
yes
into
I
your
am.
virtual
I'm in my
account.
Bank of America, you troglodyte.
Don't tell me that you are in your Bank of America or something like that. Because I also have a Bank of America, and I know that
You
was
don't
a
have
virtual
a you
account.
have the
That was not a real
ICB you have
account.
the ICBI bank. That's what you use. You don't use Bank of America. You use the Bank of Delhi.
You know, mother.
I
you
know
are doing a prank
exactly.
with-
You use the Bank of Delhi.
You are a mother.
Am I right? Are you use the Bank of Delhi?
I will tell you where I am right now. I am in Sarasota, Florida. You know.
Oh yeah, you're in Sarasota. Yeah. Are you guys near the mall? I know that mall.
बस
You,
prank करा, बोलो ना भाई.
oh, mine Samdra.
He has nothing to say but mother effers. They kind of, that's their go-to, but you do call them back here.
The scammer's still on my computer. I'm gonna call him back actually.
The funny part is too, and I just think this is interesting, but he's on there for like 20 minutes. After he hangs up, after all the mother efforts, this is like 20 minutes after that.
Yeah.
He's
just
hanging in on the-
He's just staying on the computer, on VM.
It's really weird how they do that because they'll stay there, like you're saying, they'll stay there for so long, almost as if they want to watch and see. That's what I thought sometimes is like they want to see if it's a real person. So like if you battled them for that whole time and they call you out and you still didn't like just give up, they'll sit on there and see if you do any regular activity and maybe they'll call you back. I've had them call back before. Yeah, 20 minutes on after. That's wasting his time too at the end of the day as well.
Yeah, I'm looking for Brandon.
What's your name, sir?
This is
Tell me your name
Arthur.
once.
This is Arthur Spooner. I'm looking for Brandon. He's on TeamViewer on my computer. And there was a miscalculation, and you guys gave me 10,000, and then he cursed me out.
Okay, so are you ready to move on to the Best Buy?
Well, what about the gentleman who's still on my computer? He keeps clicking on my computer and going to the camera.
No, there is no use of it.
Yeah, there is. He keeps going on
Don't
my
waste your
computer.
time.
Don't waste my time. Is this Brandon, or who is this?
No, it's not Brandon.
Is your office near the Vegas Mall?
No.
It's not?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You know the Vegas Mall, don't you?
The way he's answering that. Are you in a green screen room right now?
No.
Are you wearing a black hoodie?
Yes.
Okay, I do, sir.
Okay, so you're near the Vegas Mall. Do you take the metro in and out?
Not at all. Not at all.
Yes, you do.
When you hit people with like very specific information, like do you take the metro into the Vegas Mall? Because that's what they do. They take this train in or whatever, and they go off to the Vegas Mall, and there's office buildings in there and stuff like that, and that's where they scam out of. So it was very specific. You hit them with specific. If you say, oh, you're from Kolkata, okay, that's a little generic. But if you hit them with really specifics, when you do know, like we did know here, like we're hitting them like, boom. So
yeah, I wouldn't even have to be doing criminal activity. If somebody calls me up and says, hey, are you wearing polka dotted pants? I'm getting scared.
Yep.
I'm getting scared.
And even if I'm not, I'm checking. Like,
yeah, you do, don't you?
Okay, Mr. Arthur. Once you get the
Hey, are you on the sixth floor? What floor? Are you on the sixth floor?
I will be here for you, sir.
What floor are you on? What floor? Are you on the sixth floor? Got him. Got him. All right, yeah, those guys are out of Delhi. We're gonna send a raid.
oh, that's good.
That's a beauty. That's a beauty.
That's so freaking good.
All right. Any final thoughts on that?
I just think, again, hitting them with very specific information at the end is like, hey, we know exactly where you are. You know, you might have caught us, but it's that idea of like, they caught us, but we already have gathered the information we need or whatever. We already have what we need, no matter what. We've got everything.
Yeah. Essentially, you got everything you need. They're always going to deny it, guys. Always.
Yep.
Busted. It's so great to hear him rage and flip out. That's my favorite part. I deep down inside, I love the rage ones, and this is a prime example of why.
Yeah, and these are fun. These are like, these give me excitement and energy because, like, you're rallying them up. They get pretty riled up in this one, so they're, you got them when they're cussing you out and giving you the MFers. So.
Boom, sucker!
Boom, sucker.